Hello, beautiful people. I was just having a soul nourishing moment, reading my book in my bed, and I thought, I'm going to share this. I'm receiving so many powerful messages from this book, and there might be someone out there who needs to receive these messages too. So I wanted to share them with you. The book I'm reading, one of the books I'm reading at the moment, is The Top 5 Regrets of the Dying by Bronnie, Ware. And it is such a powerful book. So beautiful. So many incredible lessons in the book. And I don't know if you're the same as me, but I'm someone who loves to learn from life. I really believe that life is like the real school. And there's so many opportunities for lessons everywhere, and in relationships and with other people. I love learning from other people. And I'm just so open to learning lessons from anywhere and everywhere, especially if it means it speeds up my learning. So if someone else has had a mistake or overcome something that I'm trying to overcome, I'm so open to learning from them. It's just so powerful. It's a way that our pain can have a really incredible purpose. And yeah, I'm so open to learning. So I love learning from my children, and I love learning from people who have been on the journey for longer than me as well, and those especially that are close to the end of their physical experience. I feel the contrast from the beginning to the end is really powerful, and some of the lessons are very similar, so it's just so beautiful. And I just wanted to share with you the 5 top regrets, which is really what the book is based on, and that just such powerful lessons that honestly everybody can get value from. So number 1 is I wish I'd had the courage to live a life true to myself, not the life others had expected of me. Wow. I feel like that is just so powerful. I hear this from women all the time, and the women that I work with, and just this sadness because they have been living like they think they need to live, living like this perfect person, and not being true to themselves, not being true to their souls. And it's so sad and heartbreaking because these women are like everything, being everything on the surface, but they're not fulfilling that need to be fully themselves. And I can hugely relate to that. One of my biggest goal or intention in life is to live fully and deeply as a full expression of my soul, and to help others do the same. So to fully live in my truth and encourage souls to live in theirs, and to really come back to ourselves and to each other. So that is something that I anchor in every day. How can I be more true to myself? And that be my number 1 priority. So I love that. Number 2 is I wish I hadn't worked so hard. And underneath that, it's coming back to purpose and intention. And for me, that is just so powerful. And I hear that again from so many women and so many people that, you know, they've been working, doing all these things on the surface, but they feel like they have no purpose and there is no intention behind what they're doing. So it doesn't feel meaningful. And yeah, I just find that really incredible. And that really, again, is another focus for me, to make sure that everything I'm doing, I'm bringing purpose to it. The purpose comes through me. The intention comes through me. It's not outside of me. And I know so many of us get hung up on that, the outside in. So when I have the thing, once I've achieved this, once I've got that goal, then I'll be happy, or whatever it is. But it never comes, because the purpose and the intention is to come from us, not from the thing outside. So powerful. The regret number 3, I wish I'd had the courage to express my feelings. And this is a huge one, huge, especially with women. I see it with the women I work with, this when we do the energetic healing sessions and we go in and we unblock all of those stored emotions and feelings that we've suppressed and pushed down because we haven't made the time or space, or we haven't felt like they were welcome, or, you know, we've been thinking that we have to be happy all the time and that that's more positive and that we should push all the other feelings down, and it's just not the truth. And that's another one of the regrets that people so many people mentioned in this book as they were coming to the end of their life is they regret not expressing how they really felt. So another really powerful one. Regret number 4, I wish I'd stayed in touch with my friends. This is a huge one. I know that life is busy these days, and I have a family, and I can relate to that feeling of allowing yourself to get too consumed with all the outside things. But I know for me, family and love and connection and friendship are so important. So I make time, space, and energy for them because I receive when I do. So I really encourage you to, if this one hits home with you, if it really speaks to your soul, to what I like to do is just whenever I think of that person, I send them a message. And even if I can't physically send them a message in that moment, I energetically send them love and light. And ironically, I always get a message back from them within a few days, like saying, I was thinking of you. So they always feel it. It's so powerful and really beautiful, and such a simple way to stay connected. And number 5, I wish I had let myself be happier. I think that one is just so incredible and so profound, because we all really act like happiness comes from the outside when it's just a gift, it's just a decision, it's just a permission slip that we need to give ourselves. You know, nothing needs to happen on the outside for us to be happy. It's just a choice that we decide to be happy in this moment, and you know, to get out of our own way, to get out of suffering and this state of victim mentality, when, you know, and realize that we're not alone, and the suffering is just keeping us stuck in that feeling of aloneness and keeping us separated from love. And it's so powerful. It's such a gift. And so I just wanted to share those with you. I'm still reading the book. There is so much value in this that I would love to share with you. And honestly, I really recommend getting a copy of this book and reading it, because you will receive so much value from it, and it will help you to just change your perspective of your life, and to just bring more of you to your life, and to just love yourself, the people in your life, and your life more. Because honestly, life is such a gift. It is such a blessing, and we are so lucky to be here. I really hope that message spoke to you the same way it did to me, and I'm just sending you so much love and light. Mwah!